this virus is clearly a virus that is there to stay unless we eradicate it. And the only way to eradicate such a virus would be a very effective vaccine that is scaled up on every human being, so to say, and every which we have done with the smallpox, but that's the only example, and that has taken many years. So it will most probably stay. The other thing is that it belongs to a family of viruses that we know, the coronaviruses. The question now, that one of the questions is, will it behave like these other viruses? And they have a more, and that's one of the discussions, also one of the unknowns. They have a more seasonal reappearance. So they're more bound to the winter and the spring, the autumn, and less in the early summer. But so we will see whether that will have an impact. We know that people develop antibodies. That has been clearly shown in the first place in China. But we are not yet sure whether these antibodies or how protective these antibodies are. So most probably antibodies are at least partially protective, but how long will this protection remain? Is it a matter of months or years? So that the epidemiology in the future will depend on that. On the level of protective immunity that you get at the population level after this wave of infections, which we cannot really stop. I mean, we can mitigate it, we can flatten the curve, but we cannot really stop it, because at some point we will have to come out of our houses again and go to work again and go to school.